Hello and welcome to HiCAD ShortClip. In this video I would like to present you a few new features in sheet metal. I'd like to start with the option to define an assembly article number of a base sheet freely, even if the sheet has been generated via the catalog for semi-finished products. In this case, we have the option to either describe an article number or get the name from the catalog. This is the first new feature. The second one is that we have the option that if we want to attach the flange, we could set the reference angle dependent. This means that we are able to create angle-dependent references for the length input. As described for angles up to 90 degrees, direct outer will be used if we like to choose so. Otherwise, everything below and beyond will go directly to the outer tangent, meaning that it will switch automatically. So let us have a look at this. Now we would attach the flange and we see that we are on the tangent because we picked 60 degrees. If I picked 90 degrees, HiCAD would automatically switch to direct outer. Let us go back and have a look at the next new feature. We have the option here to mitre cut two different sheets. In this case, I will choose this sheet, place it here, and mitre cut both sheets. Here we have the option to pick mitre for a simple sheet, meaning only the chosen flange or with neighboring flanges. This means that also here the base sheet will be mitre cut. In addition, you have the option to define this via one point. So in this case, we consider both edges. We already see in the preview that HiCAD edits the base sheet accordingly. Let us go to the next new feature. This concerns the hole pattern. For this, I will hide my base sheet and go to the hole sheet which I already have prepared. Previously, it has only been possible to apply a hole pattern on only one sheet flange. Now we have the option to apply a hole pattern on all flanges. That has been the first enhancement. The second one addresses the option that the first subtraction is not placed centrally in the origin of the coordinate system, but flushly. This means here that we defined our coordinate system, and if we want to have it flushly, the first subtraction will be effectively aligned to be flush in accordance with the coordinate system. So these were the two enhancements for the hole pattern so far. We will now have a look at the new enhancement in the area of the powder marking lines. And for this, I will show another sheet on which I have already set a powder marking line. When creating a powder marking line, I can of course define the line and color type. However, I cannot define the coating on which the powder marking line is on. The reason for this is that the coating is defined by the sheet flange. This means that if the sheet flange is, for example, 10, the powder marking line will also be at 10. A new option is that in the processing of the parameter for powder marking lines, we can set its characteristics freely. On the one hand, we can change line type and color independently from the original, and on the other hand, also the coating. in this case, the line color is blue, the line type and maybe the coating 5. We already see the color here. It is blue. When we have a look at the information, we see the line type 5, color 3, coating 5. So this has been the option to define the powder marking lines freely. Okay, that's it. Thank you for your attention. Bye.